Bitcoin is cursed. What? You wanna know about the gap curse for Bitcoin? You wanna know the last information in the crypto world, price predictions and much more? Yes, then smash that like button, because it's time for crypto news, fun on the ride, crypto a tope. Today we're still happy because we are knocking on the doors of different prices for Bitcoin, 18,000, 20, 22, 24, and for 4 days in a row we were able of being beyond the $23,000, knocking at the door of 24,000. But right now we are going down. What's going on? Some people believe that the dump may be cause of the US government because they are in some kind of ransomware situation and they are buying Bitcoin to pay it. That's a crazy story, but interesting anyway, so we talk about it. But the reality of the chart for Bitcoin is that we are in the line of that descending wedge and maybe we'll find their support in order to go up. Remember past videos, Valentine's Day, and how can that affect us? We expect this behavior for Bitcoin down or flat to 21,600 February the 1st, then up to $25,000 and then down. We'll see if that's the situation for Bitcoin. Remember, I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. I have no idea what's going on, but I have the tendency of researching the experts' opinions. For example, here, Roman telling us about the moving average of 50 in the monthly chart for Bitcoin. We are so close from it, and we've never been below it as we've been now. So we consider that once we break this line, maybe the bull run will start. Also, if we go to the weekly chart, you can see there with the 250 moving average that we might have a death cross for Bitcoin. We've never had one. In the past we were close, but we nailed it there, and that meant the beginning of the bull run. So maybe we are repeating this situation again. That would be awesome for our interests. Also with RSI, I picture now that we are in a very similar situation as here. So if we are due to do the same, we're going to be for 3-4 weeks like a little bit flat, and then we'll keep on going up. Remember, we had the buy signal on the hash ribbons, and we talk a lot about halving cycles, etc. Now ChatBTC telling us that maybe it's not the halving, the thing that pushes the Bitcoin price higher, but the president elections in United States. So here Biden, here Trump, and here Obama meant the moment for Bitcoin going up. So maybe in 2024, with election day, we'll have the next pump for Bitcoin. And according to the halving cycles, remember that we are following the yellow path right now. So maybe at the end of the cycle will be around $40,000, which is not a lot according to that theory. But we'll see, because on 1st of February, we're gonna have a decision from the Fed about the rates. So maybe it will be a bad decision. I expect that. Don't tell me why. Don't ask me why. So maybe, as I was telling you, starting February, we might go to the bottom part of the channel, starting 14th of February with Valentine's Day. According to the new Chinese year, we still have 3-4 days before it started going down. We'll see about that in next shows. And now we talk about the course for Bitcoin, which is none other than the futures CME, the gap we have there. In the 4-hour chart, we have 1, 2, and 3 open gaps that 90% of times price Bitcoin closes. So if we are due to close it, we have to go to 19,800 approximately. So I think that's something that will happen sometime, probably after February the 14th, Valentine's Day. And also consider that if we do that, this will match with our idea of going down to find support in the descending weights. So a lot of things that are telling us this is something that might happen. Dollar a little bit flat, that's why Bitcoin is also flat. And with S&P 500, we have a very interesting situation today. Let's see if the stock market is able of going up or we will go into the channel again. And we have some good news for Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs telling us that Bitcoin has a good Sharpe ratio. The Sharpe ratio is something so difficult to understand, at least for me, but it's defined as the difference between the returns of investments and the risk-free return. So anyways, the thing is that if you have a 1 there, it's a good thing, and we have a 3, not a 1, but a 3. So the best Sharpe ratio for Bitcoin according to these people. And we have more good news, like for example, that in Pennsylvania, United States, they're going to have the first nuclear power Bitcoin mining center. So hopefully this is safe. The market in the red, the bubbles in the red, and we see that stable coins are the best behaving today. So that's not a good thing, as you know, and that means the money is out of the market right now. Some altcoins news, for example, Avalanche joining forces with Amazon Web Services, which is good. The price went up a little bit, but still a lot till we go to all-time high for AVAX. We'll see if we manage of doing that. Good news for a lot of altcoins that have a similar pattern as this one. So people expecting a lot of them going up. Maybe Dogecoin is one of them. We are out from the descending wedge. Maybe we get to that $1, and maybe Cardano will go to $3 in the future too. We had a situation with Cardano. It stopped for a little bit, and 60% of all nodes went offline. It was just a moment, and the nodes recovered, but the community concerned about why this happened, and it's not really clear why. But anyways, happy because it recovered so fast. And remember that we are validating 3 blocks every epoch. So if you want to join us, come with us. Maybe just when you come, we stop validating. You never know, but we are being lucky right now. Ethereum is going down. We want to go to $2,000 and no 1,000. The day Vitalik Buterin is telling us that he understands we need privacy in our transactions in Ethereum, and maybe stealth addresses will address this problem. The market is neutral according to fear. And if you want to know how people feel losing a lot of money with the FTX fiasco, we listened to Travis Scaling and Peter McCormack in this interview. So interesting. It's 1 hour and a half. You will learn English, so I will leave you the link in the description in order for you to listen to them. Terrible stories and a lot of people that lost money. A lot of riders too with Blockfi. This was not a good investment, and right now in bankruptcy they are trying to recover funds. 160 million now in the miner back loans they have. Hopefully this will be money for the riders in the future. Also, people lost money with Celsius. Now they store 2,000 mining machines, and they say they remain optimistic about new hosting sites. It would be interesting to see if this solution finally works. The idea is that maybe Celsius will have a stock market ticker, and you will get the AST, not 1-to-1, but if you had enough money in Celsius, you will be eligible of having that thing in the stock market and maybe recover some of your funds. We'll see about that. Also, good news from Genesis. They're saying they're confident that mid-May 2023, they may be out of bankruptcy. And also in March, we have interesting dates. Now Grayscale and the SEC will have to decide if we have an ETF for Bitcoin or not, as Canada, as Brazil, etc. Bad news for Binance. They hold token collateral and user funds on the same wallet by mistake, they're saying. They already fixed this allegedly, and they say it's a mistake. Anyway, the trust crisis continues. No one believes the exchanges. Also, Binance now being prosecuted because allegedly they allowed the Russian exchange Bitslato to work to operate with them. Binance says this is fake news. This is not true, but who knows? Who knows what should we believe. The token keeps flat, which is good right now, and we have fears outside of the crypto space. For example, Brazil and Argentina are evaluating the creation of another fiat currency called the South, and people like Brian Armstrong telling them, why don't you consider do things like El Salvador and go to Bitcoin and do not create another fiat currency, which will only bring bad things in the future. Spotify is firing people, 600 people. So more and more tech companies firing people, which is so bad, and so bad that Europe is going to make things more difficult for cryptocurrencies, crypto exchanges, and banks related with cryptocurrencies. Now they are going to require banks to hold €1 of own capital for every euro they hold in crypto, which you may consider is a good thing. But why just with crypto and not with fiat currencies? Because they want to keep on stealing your money with them. We go to the apocalypse. We are 90 seconds away of this watch. Remember, this is a tool, a symbolic tool that represents the risk we have for a nuclear war and some other disasters. So hopefully the war keeps on ticking. The DeFi Metaverse ecosystem is beyond $40 billion, which is awesome. But we have bad news from Porsche. They had some NFTs, but the community went mad because they were so expensive and they had to stop the campaign. Now we have Listen to Earn, a new application, but we keep now trying the map to earn from our friends over the reality. Do not miss that video, awesome one. And now about security, the hacker from Wormhole, remember $321 million lost, is moving the funds. So again, beware of exchanges and have your own cold wallet like a Ledger Nano S Plus X or Stacks that is going to be in the market so soon. And now some interesting facts. Those are the most rich people in the world: Bill Gates and Bezos in 2020, Warren Buffett, you can see him there too. But then Elon Musk in 2021 was the #1, fighting with Bezos, and finally he won for a little bit. But in the end, in 2023, you will see that luxury and not tech is the winner, with this guy Bernard Arnault that has Louis Vuitton, etc., etc. What do you think about that? Leave a comment below. And now more interesting things from crypto and technology. A developer upgraded his old school Nintendo to pay Bitcoin while playing Super Mario. So anytime you go there and smash with your head one of those question marks, you'll get some Satoshis with Lightning Network, which is awesome. Remember, we also had this guy that turned a Nintendo Game Boy into a Bitcoin miner, even though you need like thousands and thousands of years for mining one. And remember, we had this video in past crypto news. If you want the challenge of following the red ball, go there. But spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you now the solution, which was #1, allegedly was the ball that in the end was the one you had to follow. And thank you very much, Ushio Fraga, CEO of Material Bitcoin, for retweeting us. Thank you for the community that retweet our tweets and share us with their friends in social media. I told you about the draw for this material Bitcoin, and it's today, so you still have time. Go there and participate, and if not, you can buy those cards in materialbitcoin.com. So if you want things easy, go there and buy your card. And also, if you need to track your portfolio and you need to do your taxes, as I did already for 2022, you need coin tracking, our partner, our sponsor, link in the description. You'll get a discount using our track, and you will get this peace of mind because of using coin tracking. Remember, you have homework today. The interview I told you about, and now just some cats like this one, like is doing what he does after any minor inconvenience, and it's like, oh my god, I can't take it anymore. Why, Rodri? Why is this happening to me? This other baby kitten, so happy, believes the best is yet to come, and is just there for the learning. And here we have a very bad cat that wants this egg to fall, but the egg is resilient and doesn't fall, even though finally the cat is going to be mean, and the egg, as you can expect, is going to end in the floor. No? Yes. Bad cat. What about this duck? So brave that even bulls and cows can't say nothing to it. So we have to be brave as the duck, and we have to learn everything we can about the crypto space. If you want to learn that in Spanish, go to our permanent channel, Fun on the Ride. If you want more in English, just wait for next. Crypto news, fun on the ride, health, money, love, party in peace, and crypto a tope. To the